Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. Today we are doing an update video on CRO Coin. A lot of you guys requested an update video, so here I am with that. As you guys know, I'm bullish on CRO Coin. In fact, on this channel, I have compared it to BNB because a lot of crypto exchanges have a lot of expertise teams running their protocols, and they know exactly how to build, deploy, and market a protocol, a blockchain, and a coin that is on that mainnet. And Crypto.com is one of them. I want to recap the fundamentals since a lot of you wanted more in depth about the Cronos mainnet, and I also want to look at the CRO Coin price, my strategy, and where I think it's going to go. Also, we'll look at the latest news on CRO Coin. And before we begin, guys, if you guys like CRO, then please hit that like button down below and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video. Also, guys, before we jump into CRO Coin, let's look at the sponsor of this video, which I'm super bullish on. There is so much volatility in the markets, and I think now is the time to have been staking or farming your tokens. This is because you can earn passive income. Think of it as interest. You lock up your tokens or your coins, and you earn passive income rewards for doing that. So Brainiac Farm allows you to do that. They provide high yield farming and single asset staking. They have a native token with the ticker Brains. Just look at how well it's performed in the last 7 days. So this was on January 11th, so I guess in the last 6 days. So Brains 1,985% upside compared to look at the rest. So let's look at what Brainiac is. As I mentioned, it's a yield farming and staking protocol. It's on the Ethereum network. The project's goal is to essentially become the next evolution of high yield farming. I mean, who doesn't want to make high yields from locking up their tokens? It's like saving, but with huge APYs. And the way you earn rewards is through more tokens or new project or partner tokens. So you're essentially reducing your risk exposure, especially when there's volatility in the market and token prices fall, because you're getting more tokens as rewards. So you're also getting high APYs. Now, here's the thing. The more your total value gets locked and the more that their entire community's total value locked increases, the higher the APYs for the entire community. So essentially, you'll be getting more tokens. So there's no max supply for Brains. The emission rate of farming rewards depends on both the market price of the Brains token as well as the total value locked. And there's also a 5% liquidity pool withdrawal fee that would introduce the buyback concept, the burns. You want that because that contracts supply. And then 5% will be unpaired and then tokens burn. The Ethereum from the unpaired liquidity pool will be sent to a smart contract dedicated to performing manual, so via their contract function, buybacks and burns after certain price drops. The team will also do buybacks manually to avoid getting game. So jumping back into CRO Coin. What is CRO Coin in the first place if you're new here? CRO Coin is the native cryptocurrency on the Crypto.com chain. So that's the blockchain deployed by Crypto.com, one of the major cryptocurrency exchanges that we have. Now, the main use of the CRO token is to allow you to pay for real life things. Really, day-to-day things, by converting your cryptocurrency into fiat currency. The thing is, the way they facilitate this is by also partnering with renowned companies to make it possible. For example, they partnered with Visa. Now, just to give you the lowdown on Crypto.com, it's a Hong Kong-based company and they employ about 1,000 people, so they have a big team. They offer staking on many different cryptos. They're a crypto exchange that offer more coins and tokens more than Coinbase does. They have crypto Visa debit cards, an NFT marketplace, crypto loans. They have so much functionality and financial products out there for cryptocurrencies. They essentially want to make it accessible to everyone, your mom, your dad, make it accessible and adaptable so that people who don't know much about cryptocurrencies can use them and make transactions. Now, their crypto debit cards are really cool for cashback services. In fact, one of their top tier cards allows you to get 8% cashback on top places that you'll go out and spend your money. The only caveat is to get that card, you need to have around £300,000 worth of CRO staked. They also have a free option which gives you 1% cashback. Now, this is still more than most of the debit cards and credit cards out there. Now, the buzz for CRO Coin started when they got naming rights for the Los Angeles Staples Center. It's no longer called the Staples Center. I mentioned this in my previous video, so it's not new news, but they called it Crypto.com Arena. Just look at that. They had to pay $700 million for these naming rights. And this was alongside their $1 billion marketing spending plan. I mean, they've got like $100 million in partnership with Formula One. They've made some major power moves and they are part of some of the major franchises out there. Now, this is in a push to make crypto globally accessible. If crypto.com is the name, first of all, the name crypto.com, it's amazing. Like, it's got cryptocurrency in the name and it's not some complicated exchange. Like some of these exchanges have some strange names, but crypto.com, the CRO coin, is like the go-to thought for anyone new getting into cryptocurrencies. Now, although recently we've seen setbacks in the price, it's very similar to the setbacks we've seen in Bitcoin's chart and basically the overall crypto markets. Just take a look at the price charts. So if we see Bitcoin, it's been down. The markets have shown bearish sentiment in the last 1.5 to 2 months. And of course, if you look at CRO Coin, which is of course newer, very similarly, it's showing similar pullbacks as Bitcoin has. Now, this doesn't mean that their fundamentals are not strong. And let's take a look at why. Well, given the all-time high levels we saw earlier, despite us being 35 to 40% down, the circulating market cap has held quite strong at $14.32 billion. So this is almost 35% from all-time high levels of $22 billion. So what it's trying to say is that the loss in market cap has not been as high as the loss in prices. And this is also fueled by the fact that Crypto.com became a gold member of the Singapore Blockchain Innovation Program. This is basically a national initiative to scale and adopt blockchains across untapped business sectors. So this potentially could program the possibility of higher social attention and subsequent price recovery that we cannot discard yet as investors. Secondly, look at this. The Cronos testnet has recently completed around 15 million transactions in its incentivized testnet event, Cassini. And here's the thing, Cronos is the Ethereum virtual machine compatible chain running in parallel to the crypto.org chain. This new chain will allow developers to port applications from Ethereum and Ethereum virtual machine compatible chains. So, scalability, you guys, and also interoperability because it is cross-chain compatible, EVM compatible. Also, there's easy deployment, there's a clear set of instructions, not to mention the ginormous Crypto.com ecosystem of over 10 million users. Also, looking at Into the Block, which gives us social intelligence for cryptos, just take a look. The current signals are that it is mostly bullish for the Crypto.com chain token CRO, and we've had net network growth of 2.04%, showing it's bullish. But some large transactions have been bearish, but that is also to be expected given where we're seeing the market sentiment heading. But overall, guys, look at this. Holders making money at current price. 51% are in the money. Only 43% are out. Usually this is because people have FOMO'd in at tops when you see price rallies. So here's what I think will happen with the price chart. Now, obviously, because of Bitcoin having bearish sentiment, we're going to see most of the altcoins have bearish sentiment. Right now is the time for NFT sales to pop and also for you guys to invest in yield farming, staking, where you're locking up your funds and at least making high APYs to offset token price falls. So check out Brainiac Farm for that. I've listed it down below in the description box. But also you need to realize that Crypto.com has solid fundamentals. All the fundamentally good coins, Polkadot, Chainlink, a lot of them have shown price falls because Bitcoin has. When the market sentiment is bad, no matter how good the fundamentals are, you will see price falls. But if you're investing for the long-term potential of what that coin will be, then you should just hodl, not stress. Just hold on for 5 to 10 years. When the next Bitcoin halving happens, we'll see further bull run rallies. And guys, there's a huge transition in the world right now happening. People are transitioning into the metaverse. Facebook is renamed Meta Platforms. They are creating their own metaverse. Decentralized finance, people want to have autonomy on, DeFi and being able to validate their transactions on a blockchain in a sort of anonymous way. So if all these trends are happening, people are increasingly looking towards cryptocurrencies to replace fiat currency. Then currently volatility is normal when there's transitioning periods in the world. I personally hold my top, solid, fundamentally good coins. I have my long-term portfolio and I have my short-term portfolio. The short-term generally has meme coins and also some short-term trades I've made. And the long-term ones are the ones I just hold. I don't touch. Unless I see all-time high rallies and I've invested in early, then I will take profits and I'll reinvest in back when there are dips. Anyway, guys, I don't want to keep this video too long. I think it's already become so long and my camera is heating up and dying every 2 seconds. So I hope this video was helpful. And if you guys are bullish on the CRO coin, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video, as a lot of the information is time sensitive. And if you want to see more videos like this, leave below in the comments, and also any recommendations of videos and cryptos and stocks that you would like me to cover. I want to release a top metaverse stock video very shortly this week, so stay tuned for that. And remember, this is not financial advice. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.